Have you ever wondered where you go when you close your eyes and drift off into the world of dreams? Sleep. It's a universal phenomenon that we all experience, regardless of who we are or where we come from. It's an essential part of our lives, yet it remains one of the most intriguing and mysterious aspects of human existence. We spend about 1/3 of our lives asleep, but what exactly happens during this time is still a subject of intense exploration and speculation. From a biological perspective, sleep is a complex process involving various stages, each with its own distinct characteristics. It's a time when our bodies repair and rejuvenate, and our brains process and consolidate the day's experiences. It's a state of rest, but it's far from a state of inactivity. Beyond the understood biological functions, sleep carries an air of mystery. The world of dreams, in particular, is an enigma that continues to captivate scientists, philosophers, and dreamers alike. From vivid landscapes to uncanny scenarios, our dreams transport us to realms that defy the rules of reality. But where do we really go during these nocturnal journeys? Some theories suggest that when we sleep, we're not just shutting down for the night. Instead, we might be tapping into another dimension of existence. This idea might seem like a far-fetched notion straight out of a science fiction novel, but it's a concept that's gaining traction in some scientific circles. The concept of dimensions beyond the three we perceive in our daily lives, length, width, and height, is not new. Theoretical physicists have long proposed the existence of multiple dimensions, with theories ranging from string theory's 10 dimensions to the multiverse theory's infinite dimensions. Could sleep be our subconscious way of exploring these hidden realms? So, every night, we close our eyes and enter a world that seems to exist only in our minds, but what if it's more than that? Now, picture this. What if sleep is not just a restful state, but a journey into another dimension? In our everyday lives, we're familiar with 3 dimensions. We move forwards and backwards, side to side, up and down. These movements define our 3-dimensional world, and it's all we've ever known, right? But what if I told you there might be more dimensions lurking just beyond our perception? Let's simplify this concept with an example. Imagine a tiny ant walking along a thin piece of string. To the ant, the string is its entire world. It can only move forward and backward, essentially living in a one-dimensional world. But you, observing the ant, can see that there's more to the world than just that string. You can move up, down, left, right, forwards, and backwards. To you, the world is 3-dimensional. Now let's take this theory a step further. What if our 3-dimensional world is like the string to the ant? And there are other dimensions we can't perceive, just like the ant can't perceive ours. Theoretical physicists believe there could be up to 11 dimensions. Sounds mind-boggling, doesn't it? But don't worry, you don't need to understand complex physics to grasp this idea. Just keep an open mind and think of dimensions as different aspects of reality. We live in a 3-dimensional world, but who's to say there aren't other, higher dimensions where different laws of physics apply? So coming back to our initial thought, sleep. What if, when we dream, our minds are able to tap into these higher dimensions? What if sleep is not just a restful state, but a journey into another dimension? A dimension that exists beyond our normal waking perception, a realm of infinite possibilities. Now that we've dipped our toes into the intriguing world of dimensions, it's time to blend these 2 concepts together. So what if the act of sleeping is actually a journey through dimensions? Imagine this for a moment. Our bodies, motionless and silent, but our minds, those ceaseless explorers, embarking on a grand adventure through the cosmos of consciousness, traversing dimensions beyond our tangible reality. This idea might sound fantastical, yet it's not entirely without rationale. Sleep, after all, is a state of altered consciousness, a state in which our minds are free to wander, unbounded by the constraints of the physical world. Dreams, those vivid and often surreal experiences we have during sleep, could be our mind's way of interpreting these interdimensional travels. Consider the dreamscape. It's a realm where the laws of physics become mere suggestions. You can fly, walk through walls, or even experience time in a non-linear fashion. These might be glimpses into dimensions where such phenomena are commonplace. In this context, perhaps the fantastical creatures we encounter in our dreams are not mere figments of our imagination, but entities native to these dimensions. The landscapes we traverse, the worlds we create, may be real places in these other dimensions that our sleeping minds have the capability to visit. Now let's think about the nature of dimensions themselves. By definition, a dimension is a measurable extent of some kind, such as length, width, or time. But what if there are dimensions beyond our perception, dimensions that our waking minds are not equipped to understand or experience? Sleep, in this theory, becomes a portal, a gateway to these hidden dimensions. It gives us a unique opportunity, a chance to explore realities beyond our own, to experience phenomena beyond our comprehension, and to bring back fragments of these experiences in the form of dreams. This theory, like any other, is not without its challenges and questions. It's a fascinating blend of science, philosophy, and perhaps a bit of fantasy. But it's a theory that encourages us to look beyond the boundaries of our understanding and wonder about the infinite possibilities that might exist out there. But you might wonder, is there any scientific backing to such a theory? It's true, this theory might sound like pure science fiction, but some scientific discoveries could suggest otherwise. Let's delve into the realm of quantum physics, a field of study that might hold answers to our theory. Quantum physics, the science of the very small, has shown us that particles can exist in multiple places at the same time. This phenomenon, known as superposition, could be extrapolated to suggest that entire realities could exist simultaneously, albeit in different dimensions. Now, let's take a leap from quantum physics into the vast expanse of the cosmos. The multiverse theory, a popular concept in cosmology, proposes that there could be an infinite number of universes, including the one we inhabit. Each universe within the multiverse could have different physical laws, different timelines, even different versions of you and me. Could it be that when we sleep, our consciousness somehow navigates to these alternate universes? Could our dreams be glimpses of our alternate selves in these different dimensions? But hold on, let's not get carried away. While these theories are fascinating, it's important to remember that they are just that, theories. They are interpretations of the world around us based on our current understanding, and our understanding is far from complete. For example, we still don't fully understand the nature of consciousness or how it interacts with the physical world. Nor do we fully understand the mechanisms of sleep and dreams. Furthermore, there's a vast difference between a particle being in two places at once and a person's consciousness navigating through different dimensions. The scale is just not comparable. Quantum effects don't necessarily apply to larger systems, a problem known as quantum decoherence. So while these theories provide a tantalizing glimpse into what might be possible, they are not definitive proof. They are pieces of a puzzle we're still trying to solve. So, while science doesn't yet fully back this theory, it doesn't entirely dismiss it either. Imagine if every night we are actually exploring different dimensions. What implications would this have for our understanding of reality? Let's start with the philosophical implications. If sleep is a portal to other dimensions, then the very fabric of our understanding of existence could be called into question. We've always thought of reality as something static, something we can touch and see. But if we are multidimensional beings, reality is not just what's in front of us. It's also what lies beyond, in the realms we explore in our sleep. This transcends the traditional dichotomy of dream and reality, suggesting a spectrum of existences that we navigate throughout our lives. Our perception of time could also be radically altered. If we're traveling through dimensions in our sleep, then time, as we understand it, might not apply in the same way. We might be experiencing years, centuries, or even eons in these other dimensions, all in the span of a single night's sleep. This gives a whole new meaning to the phrase, "time flies when you're having fun," doesn't it? Now let's consider the practical implications. If we accept the theory that sleep is a journey through dimensions, then we could potentially unlock new avenues for scientific exploration and understanding. We might develop techniques to consciously navigate these dimensions, rather than just drifting through them unconsciously. We could even find ways to bring back knowledge and resources from these other dimensions, effectively turning our nightly slumbers into exploratory missions. And what about the implications for our mental and emotional health? Could understanding our journeys through dimensions provide new insights into our subconscious minds? Could it lead to breakthroughs in mental health treatment, allowing us to heal our minds by exploring our dreams? So the next time you lay down to sleep, remember, you might just be about to embark on a journey through dimensions.